With Zillow and Redfin taking over the real estate industry, are real estate agents going out of business? The answer is yes and no. Stay tuned to find out more. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. If you don't know, my name is Aram. I'm a real estate agent here in the Chicagoland area. And if you enjoy this content, we're coming to you twice a week with very informative educational content for real estate agents, along with a vlog of some kind. So if you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. And mind you, every single comment will get a reply from me personally, because I'm a small-time channel and I got time. That being said, let's get to the topic at hand. I haven't posted in a while, so I just want to dive right into it. Are real estate agents going out of business? But what I mean by this is, are we going to be useless and extinct? Are we no longer going to be able to bring value to the marketplace? With Zillow offering, sale comps to people, having their estimates, and all the properties being on Zillow and Redfin.com, Redfin being like flat fee brokerage, charging significantly less than we charge to get business, and they have a lot bigger of a marketing budget than any realtor could possibly have. So are we going out of business? The answer is yes, in the sense of, if you're the type of real estate agent that didn't invest the time and effort into your craft to study your industry, to know exactly how to pull accurate comps, what's the best pricing strategies, what gets a house sold, what doesn't get a house sold, what are your buyers looking for, are you a good communicator, can you guide them through the entire transaction, like, are you a value add for your clients? If that is you, then you're fine. But if you're the type of real estate agent that just comes in expecting a check, you're kind of doing this part-time, you don't know what you're doing, you're very sloppy, you're too emotional, and you're just a mess to deal with, and you're not bringing top-tier customer service, you'll be out the door before you could say, what? It's gonna be very quick, right? Because ultimately, if you're just opening and closing doors, you become useless. You have to think of your job as a real estate agent as somewhat of a consultant, right? While the real estate industry has a bad rap, right? Because everyone thinks, we're basically a bunch of idiots who, just take a bunch of commission and are overpaid, right? The consulting industry is a billion-dollar industry, and nobody says that about consulting. And there's like IBM worth 50-some billion dollars, and people hire them every single day to help them with their business. You have to think of your real estate, you as a real estate agent, in the very same light. Your clients are hiring you to consult them and guide them through the biggest purchase or sale of their entire life. So you got to look at it that way and try to make yourself irreplaceable. That's the right word. Here's how I can only share from what I do in my experience, and then you could just literally copy and paste it or do your own thing. So what I do to differentiate myself with other realtors, right, and to bring value to my clients is I truly help them make the best investment possible. So let's say somebody comes down, calls me, and they want to buy a house where that's like a primary residence. A lot of agents will say, okay, great, how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, what's your budget, have you been pre-approved, let's get you pre-approved, and they start looking at houses. Anybody could do that. I could just take in orders. Okay, you want a 3-bed? Okay, 2-bed, fence or no fence? Okay, blah, 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 blah. That, you're not bringing any value to your clients, you're just basically taking orders. Here's what I do that's a little bit different. As soon as they call me, I get a good feel of what they're looking for, and I go straight into a buyer consultation. I don't get them pre-approved, none of that, because they may not be ready to be pre-approved, right? It may not be the right time, so why am I hitting their credit? And that's also another part of being an agent is you have to be educated on all these things. As an agent, you have to know how does someone get pre-approved. So that way, without even them going to the lender, I can already know just from our consultation, hey, you can get approved for $250. Here are the budgets that we should work for. But the difference between that consultation and you just showing them houses is that it gives me an opportunity to educate my clients, set the proper expectations, and have a smooth process, which in turn makes me look like a professional, which I am. Same goes for sellers, right? I have a quick, brief conversation over the phone, then we meet face to face, I set expectations, I explain the strategy, and I let them make all the decisions, right? That's how you become irreplaceable. On top of that, I do work with a lot of investors. That is my niche. I try to help all my clients, whether they're investing or not, think like an investor, so they're never ever putting themselves in a bad position where they're like, oh crap, I bought this house at the top of the market and it doesn't allow rentals, now I'm screwed, or it doesn't even cash flow if I rented, which means I'm beyond screwed. I either gotta live here for 10 years until the market bounces back, or I gotta take a loss, right? I work my hardest to make sure not a single one of my clients ever has to go through that in their entire life, right? So that's how I bring value to my clients. And if you're one of those agents, you are gonna be fine. But if you're an agent that's like lackluster, you're not taking your time, you don't know what you're doing, you don't have a system, you're just basically running and gunning, you can be extinct, because people can pull information about properties on Zillow and Redfin like that. And those agents at Redfin will be able to show any property anytime, because they got 60 different showing agents, while it's just one of you. So there's a lot going on behind the scenes. So as long as you are educating yourself and you're a true professional and you bring value to your clients, you're fine, which is about gonna be, honest to God, 10 to 20% of us. The rest of the 80, they will be extinct, they'll be forced to lower their commissions, and their clients will not enjoy working with them. So don't be the 80, be the 20, and I'll see you on the next video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and also please, if you made this far, join the Patreon, where once a week I get on a live Zoom call and basically do a coaching call with anyone that's there for an hour. So the link's in the description, go ahead and join that, and I will see you when I see you. Thank you.